Hello, this is Chi, and I'm going to walk you through the first mobility workout. You will need one of your balls. I'm going to use a tennis ball, and I would recommend starting with the softer ball, and then if you want to go deeper, you can. So we're going to do this first one is about the upper back and shoulders. It provides a lot of instant relief, and you'll feel really great. I like to use this as a great place to start from. The term is called SMR, it's self-myofascial release. I may use it interchangeably with tissue work or like massage. So basically it means it's a self-massage. The ball works really well, so that's why there's two different kinds. One's a little bit easier depending on the sensitivity of the area or how deep you really want to go. So let's go ahead and get started. And this is going to take about 5 minutes, and I'm going to walk you through the whole process. So we're going to lay on the back, and you're going to place your tennis ball between your shoulder blades and your spine. So there's a soft spot between the two. You don't want to be on the bone, and you want to be almost where you're about shoulder or arm height, kind of right there. And you're going to lay down on your back, and I like to have my knees bent so you're supporting yourself. And so there is that ball is right underneath your shoulders, and I want you just to kind of wiggle around until you find a spot that feels right, and take a few breaths. So you may find that it's pretty tight, but that over time it starts to release, and that's what it should do. And so how long do you want to be here? Honestly, you could stay here for a lot longer. I'm going to suggest a minute, and we're just going to kind of take some breaths. You can even roll yourself up and down a little bit once the muscles start to release. Just see if you go up a little bit higher, see what you find. Feels so good, right? And then from here, after you're here for about a minute or so, I want you to bring your arm and sweep it across the floor as far as that you feel comfortable. So maybe right now you go from your right hip maybe 30 degrees or 45 degrees, and that's all you can move. If you can go all the way over your head, above your head, along the ground. And take a couple of deep breaths. So I may call this or nickname this snow angel, because you're kind of bringing an arm slowly over your head. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that ball, and we're going to move it to the other side. All right, so starting around the same place, kind of like at the same level of your shoulder and your arm. Whew, feel that? So self-massage. This is a great way to take care of yourself, get instant, beautiful relief, I guess both. Let's take another deep breath. The breath is really important because the exhale helps to release the muscles. So I may say that a lot, like make sure you're breathing, because that really, really helps. Okay, wiggle yourself a little bit, so get a different spot of your muscle. Ooh, I don't know about you, but my left side is a lot tighter than my right, like significantly. If you find that too, I encourage you to spend a little bit more time on the area that needs it most, or maybe go back and try, take another stab at it again. So you got a couple of options there. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna do the snow angel. Left arm is gonna sweep across the floor. Right now I have my hand down, the palm down. Just go as far as it feels comfortable. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. And this is a tennis ball, so now you know why I didn't make you go to the lacrosse ball, because that can be a lot, but maybe down the road it's something that you would want to try. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll onto your side. Go ahead and move the ball out of the way, and we're going to come into cat-cow. So, stack your knees under your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. You're gonna take a deep breath, breathe in, and really imagine like corkscrewing your hands. So really press into your hands and like churn your arms and lift your chest. And then breathe out, and I want you to stay here for a couple of breaths. So let your head dangle, maybe shake out your neck, and breathe between your shoulder blades. Good. All right, go ahead and come into a neutral position. Remember, corkscrew your hands, kind of churn your arms, look up, breathe in. Exhale, look towards your belly button, shake out your head. 2 deep breaths. All right, so come into a neutral position. We're gonna go right into thread the needle. With your right hand, I want you to swoop it underneath. Start to lower your head towards the mat or the floor and rest here. This left hand is here to support you so that you're staying nice and tall and rotating from the waist. This other hand that's on the bottom, keep stretching it through. One more breath. Good. Slowly release. Let's go to the other side. So you can just switch the other arm, but I want to be facing you. So you're going to drop the left shoulder, reach, 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 reach. Again, this hand is reaching towards the floor. This other arm is supporting you. Just see how this feels. And slowly release. And that is the delicious mobility workout for week 1.